Well, I sure hope this is a familiar scene. If you've been watching for, I guess, just under 11 months, the 2002 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 is back down here on the rollers with my good tuning buddy from Trueform Tech, B-May. Since you guys last saw this car, we were doing pulls with the Gundos mufflers versus the Gembalas. Still has the Gundos mufflers. It no longer has the standard throttle body diameter IPD Plenum. That did butt dyno. We didn't get a good pull because of the belt noise, which turned out to be a bracket that fell on the belt and was chewing it up. But it was no more than maybe 2 horsepower. I mean, there was no difference with the standard diameter IPD Plenum. Now the car has, as you guys saw earlier on in the summer, an IPD competition Plenum with the GT3 throttle body. It also has 997 Carrera 2S headers on it, which are a good upgrade for 996 C2s, 3.4, 3.6. And that's it. Those are the only 2 things that have changed. Same intake, same mufflers, stock X pipe. If we get ambitious tonight after the pulls, I will throw on, I think it's a Fabspeed X pipe. It's gorgeous, but it's also going to take some doing, and we are in a dyno cell, and outside is 8 inches of snow, so we will see. But for now, we'll do some pulls and at least put on some numbers. We still have the runs from last time in the computer, so we'll be able to overlay a little bit of at least what swapping from a standard diameter throttle body to the GT3 throttle body and those C2S headers on it as well. So should give us a decent idea. We are on the same Hakkapeliitta snow tires and wheels. I made sure that we did the dyno at about the same time of year just to try to eliminate as many variables as possible. It's on BP 93 octane pump gas. I just put the tank in this morning. So again, trying to eliminate all variables possible. We'll see. I'll get Brian in here and we'll get this thing kicking. After a few successful pulls, X pipe time. Here's our factory cat piece, and it's hard to see, but the passenger side, I guess driver's side cat is done. It's toast. This cat's okay. Very heavy. Here's the Fabspeed X pipe with anti-foulers in it already. So what these do, they pull the oxygen sensor a little bit further out of the O2 stream, tricking it into thinking that there's maybe a catalytic converter when there isn't one. Reusing the gaskets. I broke a ton of bolts, so right now I'm gonna go try to find a replacement for one of those, which I don't even know which one that is. And then I also broke 2 of these larger exhaust bolts, which those sheared right off. There's the stock cats, there's the rattly one, that one's completely screwed. And Fabspeed. Some new bolts along the way because I broke the old ones. Let's do some pulls and see if it makes any power at all. Saka have actually gained us 2 horsepower and 1 torque.